Right, hey there. My name is Chris Palmer, and in this SEO Tools Testing video, I want to go ahead and test some of the tools that are on the market. More so, I think we're going to look at maybe an HTML page. We're going to go ahead and create that and just have some fun. I think that that's the overall goal here, and that's what we're going to do. So this is SEO Tools Testing 2021. We'll go over some of the top or best SEO tools, or at least the ones that I have access to. And we're just going to go through some of these. All right. So if we come over here, we have Ahrefs, SEMrush, Serpstat. Never even seen that before. Semscoop, Word AI, Keyword Tool, BuzzSumo, Moz, Spyfu, Canva, Grammarly, Stock Unlimited, Alexa, WooRank, Lydia, Skillshare, Animoto, Pictochart, Crello, and PicMonkey. All right. Along with that, we'll also take a look at ArticleXtract. And I think I said Spyfu. I don't remember. All right. So, I guess the first one we'll show is ArticleXtract, something we've been working on. And I think that that would be fun. We're just playing around with this. This is kind of what the user face will look like. This is the dashboard, right? And downloads, just so you have a general idea of what it'll look like. What this tool does is you're able to find and crawl expired content, so we're able to easily extract content based on the Wayback Machine. So that's pretty helpful. You're able to search by batch, so we'll be able to search a term, and please enter as many search terms as possible, 20 max separated by comma, in order to ensure quality results. So you can literally come in here and just, whatever off the top of your head. So we could just do, I don't know, how about SEO, search engine optimization. How about SEO optimization, local SEO, local search, search engine optimization, Bing, Google SEO. All right, you're able to just go ahead and go submit, and then search submitted, you'll receive an email. So there's a queuing system. This way we're able to not have it too insane as far as resources are concerned. So this is pretty unique, and what it'll look like is along these lines. So if you come over here to downloads, all right, and I think this is just one little batch that I ran looking for moving and stuff along these lines. And remember, when you're crawling back, it's quite interesting, some of the stuff you get. So you can come inside of here. We'll be able to see not only the URLs of where it's from, and we know that these sites have relatively, they have not only expired content on them, but expired content that's related to our topic. And then on top of that, we're able to get the content itself. So let's just take a look at one of these. So yeah, this is it's just a piece of content that it found, so that's pretty cool. So let's keep going here. Let's take a look at Spyfu. Spyfu is a fun little tool. I don't know if anybody has ever used it before, and they have quite a few things going on here. So SEO research, PPC, keyword research, backlinks, list builder, tracking, reports. So I kind of like that there's tracking and list building, backlinks outreach. Let's take a look at that. So fire up your social outreach to get backlinks. So I'm not promoting any of these tools. I mean, obviously this is the tool that I've been working on, so I am promoting that one. But these ones were really just looking at, because I've never had the pleasure to utilize them. But it looks like there's history, there's backlinks. Let's take a look at the kind of backlinks this thing's pulling out. So skip over multiple steps for your backlink search. Researching backlinks can bog down and lose sight of ranking as well as the main goal. Don't chase other sites, every link, and hope you strike gold. Tell us the keywords you target, and we'll point you directly to the links that will help you rank. Really? Okay, so let's just take a look and see what kind of results they bring back. So I want to rank for well, let's come over here. Let's go for article creation. Okay. How about content generator? So this is a unique sales proposition as far as tools are concerned. I mean, this has quite the vast array of tools, but let's go to Spyfu and take a look at what kind of pricing they have. So should I click their ad? No, I won't do that. Pricing. So with this tool set, what kind of number are they talking? So what do I have here? What am I showing here? So this, let's go to overview. Data made easy. I don't even know what this is worth. PPC, oh, they have combat, SEO keywords, ranking history. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at their pricing. So annual is $33 a month, $39. So team, so professional is probably what most will need, and this gives me unlimited data reports, search results. Okay, all right. So it's about what's the number? $60. So let's take a look at the links that it gives us back for 60 doll hairs. I'm actually curious to see what's it got going on here. And no, I don't have any affiliate or anything like that. We're literally just looking at tools because I was curious of these. You know, I just wanted to check some of these out. Type in a website into search bar to begin. Okay, so let's go for okay, so we typed in this particular site here, and then you just made it to the first page. SEO keywords, it's talking about ads, inbound clicks. So this is actually a pretty cool tool. Paid competitors, alot.com. So WordStream seems to be a big one. Search Engine Journal. Wow. This is a pretty big, this is a lot of data. So this is a pretty cool tool, if I have to say so myself. Oh, how come my chat's not working? Here, let's refresh this quick. Andrew, hey, Zonic, hey guys, how are you? Hello, hello to all, hello, hello, hello. Zonic, hello, Cezanne, hello, and Andrew, hello. All right, this is mass page. It's my friend's software. So Spyfu is pretty cool. So let's take a look at this Semscoop. I've never played with it. So I have to take a look and see how this works because I've never even looked at it. So discover thousands of profitable keywords with low competition. Okay, and this is called Semscoop. I've never used it. Perhaps you have. Enter a keyword to get related data and analysis. All right, so we're going to go for content generator, and we're just going to see what it spits out. So discover thousands of profitable keywords with low competition. So this is a long tail keyword generator, I assume, of some sort. It's also going to give us some details here based on seasonality, so that's kind of unique. It's also giving us, okay, some top results here, so that's really cool. It's giving us authority. It's giving us metrics. This is a very cool tool. I really like this. I think that this is awesome, man. This is pretty cool, man. This is a really cool tool. So this is unique. It's almost got the feel of Uber Suggest before it was you know, changed hands. It reminds me of Uber Suggest a lot, actually. So this is cool. Keyword ideas, and then it gives me a list of my ideas, showing me volume. I'm not sure where it's basing its data from, but I really like it. It's giving me a keyword difficulty of 31. Average domain authority is 52%. It's giving me age, so I really like this. It's giving me the age. It's giving me quite a bit of data. I really like this tool. So this is Semscoop. Pretty neat. So this is what it looks like in case no one's ever used it before. So check it out. It's neat. I think it's cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and so far we've looked at Spyfu. We've checked out Semscoop. We've looked at ArticleXtract. So let's take a look at BuzzSumo. BuzzSumo, that's a neat tool. And this could be heavily useful. I really like, I don't know if you've ever heard of BuzzSumo, but what's neat about this is it's going to go ahead and showcase for us people that have been sharing content. I think that this is a good way to expedite the process. And this tool I have used in the past. So this will definitely help expedite the process of link building. I don't remember, find pages that link to a URL or domain, so that's interesting. Here's Facebook, so this is a little different. So discover new ideas, research popular content, and find influencers. So let's go over here to Twitter. And then profile includes shared articles about a content generator. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. So this is a way to find anybody that has shared stuff within, say, YouTube or perhaps Facebook, Twitter. Also, it's looking at content and links. So this is unique. I want to see what kind of... and then it's giving me a list of accounts that have shared a piece of content related to a content generator. So this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and change it by the amount of oh wow, this is really cool. Shared articles about a content generator. So this is a neat little tool. Oh, it's just picking out words, actually. Wow, this is neat. So anything that contain the word content generator. So this is pretty unique. Neat little tool. So I guess we'll go ahead and move on. All right. It's working, guy. Hey, Bruno. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it is working. Hey, Chris. I've sent you a reply. Can you please check? Cezanne, I'm not sure where or what the reply was about, but okay. Download search form. Okay, so that's that. That's ArticleXtract. So Spyfu, there's Moz. Now, here's something that I've been wanting to try out, and I guess we'll do it live. So let's take a look at Word AI together and see how good of a piece of content it could spit out, and then let's go over and see if we can rank that content. How's that sound? So let's go ahead and do that together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out here and we're going to go to content generator. Let's go see if we can get a piece of content. And we're going to go to our SEO review tools. So we'll go right to this guy here. And then let's take a look. All right, so there's not, oh, I see. So this isn't enough content for me. We want to get a nice big page. Okay, so this guy, AI content generator. All right, so let's take a look at this. So let's see if we can get this bad boy to, let's see what it looks like. Wow, it's not going to be hard to rank for this. So let's bring it in over here. Let's take a look here. Let's bring up the Moz bar, and the reason is because I'm looking for a piece of content that isn't there based on a authority. So that's our number one. Number two, 7 content generator tools every marketer needs. 10 automated content generators. Okay, so Google's looking for a list post. So maybe content generator is not the word I'm looking for. So how about content writer? Let's try that out. All right, content writer. So here's Indeed. Skills you need as a content writer. So this looks interesting. So let's go ahead and grab this article. And then we're going to see the quality of which this spits it back out. Let's go to unique. All right, so automatically correct grammar with perfect sense. Automatically add, remove, rearrange sentences, nested spin tags. Automatically spin paragraphs. Automatically add titles. Ooh, that sounds interesting. All right, so let's go in here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these. And then we're going to see how this spins out the content. I'm just curious. All right, so while that's working, let's come back over here, and what we're going to do is, what's another one you guys would like to read or like to see? You guys want to check out WooRank. Let's go check out WooRank. I've been looking for a rank tracker. Give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and get that sucker up here. Let's go take a look. I was propositioned by a company, so type your domain, the domain you want to review. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and throw in, I was, well, not anymore, but previously doing some work for this site. It was a short-term contract. Let's just go ahead and see how it is. It looks like you don't have a review for this. I thought WooRank was a... I thought that... Okay. Okay. So here, let's come into here and we're going to delete this. We'll delete this. And we'll delete this. And we'll just go in here and we'll just create our own. Start a project. Oh, we're not allowed to. Alright, we're just going to go HTTPS and we'll just go to Horizon. I just want to see, and we'll go to review the site. We'll go ahead and start a project. That's perfectly fine. You've already created the maximum number. Oh, have I? Okay. So I guess this is going to be difficult to... I guess it doesn't work with the system. Oh, well, we have our... Alright, the article has a word AI uniqueness of 89%. Okay. And then it actually has given me a super unique spin. Wow. Well, let's go in here. So let's go ahead and take this and see how it is. And then what we'll do is, I guess as another tool, I'll go ahead and show you a tool called GrooveFunnels. So I got GrooveFunnels when they were, I don't know when it was, but I purchased it. Unfortunately, I don't recommend it actually because it does not work together. You know, each one of these applications is actually a standalone property. They do not function with one another. It's absolutely the most absurd thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. You know, you can go inside of here and create some pages relatively quickly. And here, we'll go and I'll go ahead and show you exactly what I mean. It's really unacceptable, to be quite frank with you. Oh, here, wait. I'll show you the blog. Because see how there's groove pages? And here, I'll show you something. So there's groove pages, and I have this is my home page for CHRS PLMR, where I just take in emails and set up appointments for consulting, right? And that's kind of cool. And I was hoping that everything would integrate. And then over here I have my normal site, which I should start having a little bit more time, so I'm probably going to start moving my blog. But I think I want to take it off of here because I really just don't like the functionality of it. This is Groove blogging, but you see how there's the blog, right? And then there's cart, which has its own set, which I created a my own little cart for, which I want to start hosting the services that I do provide, right? But that's its own standalone piece, and that's what I'm getting at, which makes me, it's just messed up. And then there's member, which is the original reason why I actually purchased this software, was to have a membership because I was utilizing a platform called Podia, which I'll show you that too if you'd like. But yeah, there's the membership, but nothing functions together. Like, nothing works together. It's not what I was hoping for. So you'll have these sites. So this is like pages and everything is completely separate. But what we're concerned with is, can we take, right? Can we take that spun article and can we get it to rank? Now, because of the way their system works, it's very hard. And this particular site that I have connected to this actually has a little bit of authority. It has a lot of really good links. Links that, yeah, so there's that. All right, so let's see if we can get in here and we'll change some of this stuff. All right, so domains, logo. All right, so that's perfectly fine. Categories. All right, so there is no categories. Themes, customize theme. Oh, we have that. Okay. Edit. Layout. Show sidebar. Grid list masonry. Exit. Actually, no, I don't necessarily want to do that. So let's come right back into here and let's stay on track here, Chris. Let's not get too out of hand here. So we'll open up the blog, and what I want to do is I want to. It takes me to a 404. Oh, I love this site so much. Oh, I dislike it actually immensely. It's completely ridiculous actually. I don't like it and I do not recommend it. And I was very remorseful after I purchased it. But let's go back over here, and what I want to do is let's take this unique spin. We're not even going to mess with it. We're just going to literally take it, a spin. Super unique spin. And the idea of this article is what? Article creation. So we have a 210 with a $4, so relatively high competition. So we're going to call this article creation. Article creation without writers or AI. Okay, that's what we're going to call it. Oh, spelled that wrong. Article creation. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to go in here and we're going to just add in our article. All right. So this is going to be article creation. Article creation. We'll just call it article creation, and then what I'll do is I'll make this the H1. Okay. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. All right. But regardless, okay, so we're just going to go in here and we're going to see how this works. I would be super interested to see how it performs. High quality, in demand, in depth. All right, so we need to be able to have, okay. So let's come back over here, and what we want to do is we want to take a look at this. Okay. Okay, so understanding their audience, understanding that their crowd. All right, so that's a spin, a spin, a spin. This is our unique spin. So know that they're viewers. Okay, so that is a know that they're viewers. Okay, so this all right, so what content creators, whoop. So what article creators need to know, right? And then this is going to be a 2. Article creators, so I have article creation, article creation. Okay, and then if we come down here, okay, so there's 3. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so I see it's breaking this down. So let's go ahead and make this a... Let's go ahead and make that a 2. That's a 2. And then let's go ahead and make that a 3. Right? And dude, we're not even going to look at this. We're going to make this a 3. We're just going to throw it up and see what happens. All right, successful content authors. Here, we're going to put writers. We're going to make this SEO. Okay. And we'll get rid of this. Okay. This will be fun. I can't wait to see how this goes. All right. And then what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and just bold this up. Okay. And then inside of this, a competitive content audit. Okay. All right. Understand. And then this, we'll go ahead and make that a 4. All right. All right, and then what I'll do is I'm just going to put learn more about article creation. And then what I'll do is I'll just make that a 2. And then I'm going to bold this up right here and make that a link. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to outbound link to ArticleXtract.com. Enter. Okay, and then inside of here, what we're gonna do is we need an image. So you know what? Let's just throw that up, and we're gonna see how that works out. So that was fun. Played around with that tool, and then what is this called? Let's preview this. Let's just get a general idea. SEO post preview. Okay. Cool, man. That looks pretty dope. All right, I'm cool with it. But one thing I don't like is, let's do a featured image. A featured image could be, well, let's make it me, right? We'll select this as the featured image. The post log is article creation, so SEO article creation. Public date, published date is that. Keywords, no thank you. Excerpt, we'll go ahead and throw that right there like that. Allow comments, no thanks. Edit, okay, so article creation, enter OG description. We're just going to put article creation inside the OG, right? Because we know that that's a signal, and we'll go ahead and publish that. Cool. All right, so article creation is the name of the post. So here it is. It's SEO article creation. And then we'll just see how that runs, you know? So I'm pretty eager to see how that works. So we've tried out all of these tools now. Spyfu. We've tried out WooRank, which I was not able to get to work. I tried out ArticleXtract, Spyfu, yep. This one we ripped. Zyro, we tried out GrooveFunnels, which I don't like that much, but that's neither here nor there. You guys have any questions about anything? We're having some fun tonight. Hey Chris, I've sent you a reply. Hey Chris, is your Moz bar attached to the flick? No, it's just free. Morning Chris, how are you? Hey Michael, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just playing, really. We're just having some fun here. Somebody asked me, you know, hey, you guys, you want to, basically, hey, let's check out some of those tools. And I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's check out Serpstat. I never used it before. Let's go check it out. You know, I have access to all these tools, and I want to show them to you. I want you to know what they do, and you know, maybe you'll like them. Maybe you'll see something that, you know, because at the end of the day, to be honest with you, like if we come over here, let me see here. I don't need that. 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 I have, what do I use? So I use SEMrush, right? Obviously. Pay for SEMrush, that's mine. And I use Page Optimizer. Oh, my Page Optimizer is on this one because I do that live a lot. So Page Optimizer. As you can see, I mean, that's just what I pay for and I use, you know? Chris at SEOtesters.com. I was going to start a forum on that, and I didn't. Oh, that's showing some work I was doing, but that's what I have, guys. That's really what I use every single day. And then when I want to check for backlinks, I come over here and I go to Ahrefs, you know. That's pretty much it. Let's keep taking a look here though. I don't know what Crello is, and I don't know what Serpstat is. So let's keep going, man. I'm having a lot of fun doing this actually. And I'm sure you guys could benefit. So that's the point. So let's take a look at this URL rank tracker. Okay, Augment. All right, who's this? Okay. Whoa, Serpstat is blocked. Well, I don't know why you would block it on me. I guess that's just what happens when you're in here and you're messing around with this stuff. You know, you got to remember, you know, what we're doing here. Okay, oops, it looks like you're trying to break the system. This report is available for domain analysis. Please enter any domain in the search bar to get the data and then change the search mode. All right, so let's take a look at a past client. And we'll see how they are looking or what they are doing. Looks like one keyword, so that's interesting. Decline, none. Organic keywords, 1. Their only goal was 1. I mean, I did exactly what I was supposed to, so I'm pretty happy. It looks like their links went up, so that makes a ton of sense, because that was part of what I was doing. So this is I'm not sure about this so far. I don't know if this is some. Let's see what the keyword is. I have no clue. Storage containers near me. I know for sure there's more than that one. Let's go to USA. Ah, okay. So this is kind of cool. We'll just dabble through here. Let's see if I see the primary. So Davenport was definitely one of them. Position number 1. Davenport's a big area, so that's good. And then Quad City moving companies, but that moving company is actually what we were looking for. Moving companies, moving company. So we have 127. So let's go ahead and take a look at our high traffic or keyword difficulty or volume, I guess. Ascending. Okay, descending. Okay, so movers long distance. So this is big. So we're actually moving in, and it's funny because let me see here. It looks like we are moving on up, so that is pretty good. Competition, movers long distance. This is something that he wanted, and I was more looking to rank for moving company in your primary locale. That was our main goal when we got together. Which we went from 11 to 6, and then from 6 to 2. which is really what we wanted. So let's keep looking in here though. I don't want to get too stuck on this. Let's go for website domain analysis. Let's take a look and see what that's all about. How about rank tracker, site audit, and then custom report. So let's take a look at all the issues and see what it is. So this is an interesting little tool, backlink analysis. So backlink dashboard. So the SERP Stat. Okay, so we're looking at a year overview. Landing page dynamics. And what does this mean? So that means this graph shows how the number of domain backlinks has changed. The info on the graph is updated once a week only when there is new data. So you can see like March to April, like pretty much when I got on, we can see a nice little jump here as far as linking page dynamics, as far as them referring domains. It looks like it went down and then jumped back up. I didn't clean any, I know that. And then types of backlinks, it looks like they got a number of them. Moving company, so top anchor backlinks by popularity. Moving company, which makes a ton of sense. 14, which I probably built. I actually built 25 links with not just this though. It's actually interesting how they put this in here. Because I was using variations of the keyword. Well, this makes sense. And then movers, this makes sense. Services, okay. So it's literally, this has to be for the last 2 months or so. All right, this table, what's it say? In the table, you can see the most popular anchor text in the inbound links and the number of backlinks to the specified anchor text. Cool. So this kind of looks like exactly how I was building them. You know, services, moving companies, and then I did moving company. Yep, that's my top. So that's interesting. So this is pretty accurate of what I did. So this is cool. Not a cool malicious sites. Let's take a look at that. Your domain is safe. Okay, that's good. External links. Let's take a look at that. So this is cool. It shows my whole internal linking scheme. It's pretty cool. No follows. Company policy. Then it looks like we're linking to Google Maps. We're linking to a .gov site. The map CID, Google search. That's pretty cool. Angie's List, BBB. So that is really cool. Really cool. I really like that. This is, I guess, this could be a useful tool. Let's see what kind of worth it's worth. You know, let me make an assumption. You know, for that type of data, I would say somewhere around the $20 mark would probably be sufficient in my opinion. Let's take a look at this. It's kind of like an advanced rank tracker in my opinion. It's a little bit better than a normal rank tracker. I really like this actually. I like this for maybe reporting, position. I would like to see a difference. You know, I'd like to set it for like say, all right, when I got on, we'll say in the beginning of April, until now, I like that. I like that we have all these new keywords. I'm sure there's a lot of keywords. Mover supplies, portable storage containers, moving long distance. We have a lot of new keywords in here. I'm really happy about that. I would say that I you know, for the value, I did a good job. I like this tool. What's this worth? Serpstat. Let's go in here and have a little look. Oh, you blocked me. Okay. All right, so SERP Stat pricing. All right. Wow. That's actually kind of expensive. $70 a month. It's a lot of money, man. Oh, billed annually. Okay. $55 a month. That's a lot to give up. Interesting. All right, so that's a $55 a month tool. This tool here is $50 a month. That is amazing. All right, let's keep taking a look here. Keyword tool, everybody knows that one. Word AI we did. Semscoop we looked at. Serpstat we looked at. Moz, you know. Spyfu we looked at. Canva everybody knows. Grammarly everybody knows. Stock Unlimited, I mean, it's pictures. Lydia, Skillshare, Animoto, PictoChart. Let's take a look at that. I have no idea what that is. So let's go in here and take a little look. It looks like it is a, wow, somebody's using the heck out of this. Media partner. Well, let's get in here and look for one that looks or sounds professional, I guess. And we'll take a look at someone else's work just to see. This one says media partner, so let's go to that one. Oh, I see a locksmith. Let's go over there and take a look at that one. I mean, if they're going to leave their stuff here. I saw locksmith. It could, yeah, locksmith 101. So let's take a look at that one. No visuals. Okay, so that makes sense. So create new. All right, so there's reports, flyers, social media, custom sizes, infographics. So this is a presentation with slides, and it makes, what's it? PictoChart? PictoChart, okay. PictoChart. Let's see what that's worth. Pricing. So this is free forever. 5 active visuals. Everything in free plus create unlimited. So it's about $20 a month. And you can make infographics. You can do all kinds of cool stuff in here. Actually, I wish I would have knew it. I would have used it. Now I know. So that's cool. That makes me happy. I guess the only thing let's go check out Stock Unlimited. I want to see what kind of imagery. So they have 1 million visuals for business and professionals. So let's take a look at, what should we look at? How about article creation, all images. So let's see what you have on article creation. Do you have somebody maybe writing something or drawing something? Let's go over here, take a little look, and maybe I'll go throw it on my page. Oh, okay. So these are popular. I've seen these types of images before. Oh, they have a thing on them. They have a whatchamacallit on them. So let's go A period I and see what that brings us. Oh, they have audio in here? Okay, so this is AI. Wait, this is a cool photo, dude. I really like this photo. That is cool. And then I'm allowed to download it? Wow. Let's go to JPEG. Well, can I just download it? Wow. This is cool. What a cool tool. All right, so what's this work? So this is called Stock Unlimited. Let's go over here and take a look and see what kind of number they're talking about. So it looks like unlimited downloads is 20 bucks, a million premium assets. So for $20, you have stock unlimited. And wow, that's freaking awesome. And then I have the photo. All right, so let's come over here and let's go to it. Let's log in. Let's throw it in as a header. We'll go back over here to the blog. We'll come into here, open it up, and what I want to do is I want to go to settings and logos, domains, so publish. Okay, so how do I posts, open editor. Okay, and then how do I put my hero image up at the top? So we'll pick this, we'll go here. Cool, man. So we'll call it article creation header image, right? Because that's what it is. And then let's come inside of here and let's just make sure that it's clean. Article creation header image. Subject is article creation. We'll give it a 5. We'll make a tag. Chris Palmer, marketing. Author. Chris Palmer, marketing. Okay. Okay, apply and okay. We'll open that up. Pretty sick, man. I like it. I think it's neat. We'll select it. Can I make that smaller? Oh, so that's it, huh? That's the size is the size, eh? Okay. Interesting. Oh, I can make it different sized. Okay. Well, we'll make that normal. And what I'll do is I'll make a link out of it. We'll send it to the homepage, chrispalmermarketing.com. Cool. Okay. I'm happy with it. Publish. Neat. All right then. So now we got an image. Cool. All right. I'm happy with it so far. I'm probably the only one. All right. What do you guys got going on? All right. So what specific steps are available to rank an image in the image results? How about taking the Google URL of the image and building links to it? Please make dedicated video for this challenge. Thanks. So metadata plays a massive role in ranking inside of images, and I do like your analogy of the Google image, but I wouldn't necessarily send links to that URL. I'd probably send them to the URL that was created inside of your WordPress or its own URL. So wow, it's morning in the US. Yeah, it's relatively early. How to find backlinks, what's the best way? And I haven't had any luck finding images on Stock Unlimited. Yeah, I'm not picky though. I think pickiness is a funny thing. As far as finding links are concerned, you know, one of the best things to do is this, like, come over to SendGrid, right? Here, let me see if so get a SendGrid account, okay? Create yourself, get a SendGrid, So you're able to send out multiple emails. All right, you can send 100 a day complimentary, all right, with one account. Now you're probably going to want an account where you can send out tens of thousands. Now I would hope that inside of here, like let's take chrispalmermarketing.com. Let's take that URL for instance, okay? So you have your referring domains, and I would assume that the first thing that you would want to do is come inside of here and figure out which one of the low-hanging fruits, what are the easy ones to go out and grab. So let's take a look and see anything 40 to 100, right, is considered higher quality. And then this particular domain has 111 decent links. So I'd be coming into here and trying to figure out, how do you create these links that are relatively easy to get? The next piece would be having or utilizing a tool such as Scrapebox. And I'll go ahead and show you what I do just to help you out a little bit. So you basically need 3 tools, all right, for creating links for local. So if I was your competitor, all right, which I'm probably not, I only really compete with myself. I mean, as you can see, there's quite a few relatively harder links in here to get. Like lance.edu, american.edu is really hard to get. Good luck with that one. There's a couple of them in here, especially these EDUs. Some of those are relatively hard to get. BuzzFeed could be easy to get. Here's another hard one to get right here. I have actually a lot of hard ones. I have a lot of weird links too, like links you wouldn't think I should have. Like here, let's go over here and take a look at some of these. So let's go to 60 to 100 and see what we got. 60 to 100. So these are all, here's a Harvard link. Amazon AWS I have. That's a pretty one sitting right here. Here's Purdue. That's a hard one to get. Harvard and Purdue right there. Like, how did I get those? Right? That's what you guys should be asking. Here's Stanford. So I have Stanford, Purdue, Duke, American. Dude, like, how did an SEO get these? That's crazy. How did Chris get those? Weird. No, it's actually easy. I gave a couple of them away. But here's what you do. I was waiting for this to load. I'm sorry. It's getting late. I'm getting ridiculous now. All right, so here. So you need 3 things. All right. So the very first thing is go and get yourself a SendGrid account and pay the money. It's $15 a month, I think, right? Let me think. $15, 100,000 emails. The next piece that you're going to need is Scrapebox. So Scrapebox is a $100 bill. All right. Now, along with that, you're going to need the premium email scraper. All right. So the email scraper, I think I paid like $60 or $75. It's worth it. Get it. Buy it. Trust me. Along with that, you're going to need your SEMrush account, or you can use anything you want. You want to use Ahrefs, you want to use SEMrush. I suggest using SEMrush, but it's up to you. So once you pull in your competitors, and don't just pull in one, pull in all of your competitors, pull in 5 or 10 competitors. Make a master list, remove all the duplicates. You can do all of that right within Scrapebox. The first thing to do is take out all the stuff that you know that you can just go and create. Anything that has an authority 40 plus that you can just go and build it. The next piece is when you export your list, take it and throw that right into your email extractor. And what you're going to do is you're going to be able to, like, you have all these links that your competitors have. You take your top 10 or top 5 competitors, take all their backlinks that are 40 to 100 authority score, create your master list of all the easy ones, and then run all the rest. Like, all what I mean by easy is that you can just go and create an account, or you can just go build, right? Or you could pay somebody to build it, like a digital journal or a Market Watch or a BuzzFeed or any of these types of sites where you can pay 40 or $100 or $200 and you can just go buy it and build it, or you can build it yourself. Do all that first. That's the easiest. The next piece is take all those emails, take that exported list, put it into here, and crawl 3 deep. Whatever emails you get, take it over to SendGrid and write an email. The first email that you're sending out to everybody is, hey, I have a great article on whatever your niche is. This would be an excellent fit for you. Blah, 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 right? There's a ton of email templates out there. The first email, always ask for a free link. You send out 5,000 emails, you're bound to get a couple free links. So that's first. Yes, got some free links. All the other people that message you back, which won't be that many, but if you send out 5,000, let's say you get 2 free links, and then say you get another 20 people that say, you know what? Sure, I have a place for you. I'll either, you can submit a guest post, which you don't want, or you can do a link insert, and then they'll probably say $100 or $200, and then just start the negotiations. As long as you can get in communication, you'll be able to get them down. So that's the only 3 things that you need: SendGrid account, SEMrush, or the equivalent, and something to be able to crawl and scrape for emails. I like Scrapebox because it's cost effective. But there's other tools, like the good one, the other one that I would use if I didn't have Scrapebox is Hunter.io, right? I know everybody talks about Pitchbox, but the only one that I've used that I like is Hunter.io, right? I've used it before. I really like it. I think it's a good tool, all right? And I think it's cost effective. So for $50, look at, you can run all these. So that's what I would do. All right. So you're asking me about getting links for your local site. That's how I would do it. That's exactly what we do. That's exactly how I would do it. Even a lot of these harder ones, you can definitely get it done. All right. You probably won't be able to get some of these juice ones. Like, let's go take a look at Black Hat World. You could get Radio Republic, sure. Digital Journal, yes. That's a DA93, but it's a no follow. I don't even know how that's in there. Here, let's go into here and let's take a look at So those were seen then. All right, so that's that. All right, now what did I need to do? I needed to do something. Oh, I know what I need to do. So here, let's come on over here. We'll go over here. We'll go to our extensions. All right, so we need to, let's make sure we're running. All right, so cool, like always. Yeah. Glad I can share, glad I can help. All right. So let's come on over here. Let's put in a new search. And let's search for SEO, search engine optimization. SEO tools. Local SEO. Local business SEO. Google My Business SEO. And let's go in there and see what we can get off of this. So, search submitted, email once it's completed. All right. Dashboard. All right. All right, so we'll wait for that. Let's get rid of this. All right, so here's what we need. We need a HTML CSS website is what I need. So what I need to do is go to free, doink. I like this site a lot. So yeah, give me those free Jones. Alright, one page. That's all I need. One page. I need an HTML page. This looks pretty cool. I need something pretty. I need something nice. I need something easy. Something I could play with, but something that looks kind of pro. Something purple ideal. I like this, but I don't like that little person sitting there. So what we're looking for is we're looking for a one-pager for the new tool. I like this purple here, and I think we might go with that. So free one-page website templates, upright, Astro, 562 space dynamic. So I like that. They gave me an ad. That's fine. So this is pretty sick. I like that a lot. I think I might run with that. So usually when I want something for HTML, I just come right into here. Nah, I want CSS too. So I think, I don't know yet. Let's keep looking. So that's pretty sick. We'll go to HTML templates. Alright, let's take a look here. I like black, but I don't know about for this site. I kind of want it to look fresh and clean. Let's go out to best HTML websites list. 16 amazing. Okay, show them to me. Let's see. Made by few. Okay, I like that. That is pretty neat, man. We're just looking. We're just browsing. Okay, that's clean. That's too much. Ooh, purple on the grid. This is sick. I really like it. I like this color so much. This is pretty unique. Purple and white, huh? I don't know if I like it, though. Once I get to it, I don't know if I like it, you know? So yeah, I guess that's about it. We went through the tools. It was a lot of fun. You guys have any questions about anything? I'd be happy to, walk you through it. Here, I got another tool for you guys. So, for any of you that no. Pork bun's awesome. Alright, so this, if you never heard of this tool before, this is GSA. So this is search engine ranker. But I'm tired. I can't even keep my eyes open. My eyes are burning. So I think some of the next videos that I create will be on this particular tool. My nose hurts. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad we could go through some of these tools today. I had a lot of fun. William, good to see you, man. If you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you. If not, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's been a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun. I'm glad I could show you some tools, you know? That was my goal, SEO Tools Testing. We were going to try out some tools. I wanted to show off or show some of the tool. It's not quite done yet, but this is going to be the new tool. It's called ArticleXtract. And what we're going to be doing is creating we are creating and extracting we're extracting articles, man. I mean, that's what we're doing. That's about it. And then we'll go to edit here. Alright, so my downloads, let's see if it's in there yet. Alright, so it's not quite in there yet. So I like that one. 10 in this batch. We're working on some of that because it goes back pretty far, so I'm working on getting it so it spits out big ones, because sometimes I'm getting some junk in here, and I want to make sure that it's giving me, see, like this, you know, old malt, single malt. Like, that's crazy. Let's go check this site out. Magic Yellow. Let's go see what's on here. It's probably parked. That's another piece that we need to work on. No, it's expired. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for today. Let's see, anybody have anything? Alright, thanks. I feel like employing a CPL thoughts are huge. Hey Chris, do you have a regular live schedule? Nah. I don't. I just go live whenever I have a time or something's on my mind, or usually if I just have time. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Look forward to some new videos coming out. I'm going to really pummel it. We're going to start probably expanding into some PPC. Something that I work on quite consistently, so I think why not share it, right? So we're going to do Facebook, we'll do Google, and we'll do YouTube, all right? So I think the natural transition is going to be into YouTube. I see a lot of people pumping out training programs that are very expensive for YouTube ads. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and create a bunch of free content walking through the entire process, because it's quite easy, all right? Primarily focused on business owners, though, because that's who I want to help, right? So it'll be the same stuff, but then that way we'll target and be able to help target the business owner, because I think that's who can benefit the most, right? So that's the goal, you know, Facebook ads for business owners, small business, medium business owners. We'll do YouTube ads. We'll do Google PPC, which I know there's a lot of guys doing Google PPC videos, so maybe we'll lean more towards YouTube, Facebook, and then we'll move into Google, right? So I think we'll teeter-totter back and forth, but it's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much. Everybody, many blessings. Enjoy the rest of Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all so much, and goodbye. Goodbye.